Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Jared and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to do a quick shave using what I think is the best shave soap you can get for the money, which would be Stirling Shave Soap. So, if you guys are new to wet shaving, this is what got me into the artisan like shave soaps in general. This was the first one that I ever picked up, and it's I believe they're $14, somewhere around there. And they're really, really good for their money. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the shave. So for the pre-shave, we're going to be using Ice Tube by PAA. And for the razor, we're going to be using the Edwin Jagger DE89 with a Rex Supply Co blade in there. For the brush, we're going to be using the fine 20mm synthetic brush. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the shave. We're going to do a face lather today. Alright, so we'll go ahead and rub some of the Ice Tube on the face. And like I said, if you guys are new into wet shaving and you haven't heard of Stirling, I would highly recommend you check out their website. I'll put their link to the website in the description below. When I first started looking for shave soaps, like an artisan shave soap, before I was using the Gillette, shave, the one in the can. So I was using that for a while. Then I switched to a shave cream that I found at Target, which wasn't bad, but I wanted something that had more of a scent to it, but because the one that I had from Target doesn't have much of a scent. Alright, we're going to rub this pre-shave in. So I decided to look around, and I eventually found Stirling through Reddit. So there we go. So as you can see, I've used some of the tub already. So all we'll do is wet the brush a little, and then we'll just go ahead and shake some of the water out, and then we'll just go in and we'll just load it in the tub. And let me add some more water. This is how I used to lather. I used to face lather. Well, I used to bowl lather, and then I switched to face lathering. But then I eventually just went back to tub or to bowl lathering. I just found it to be honestly easier to get the consistency that I wanted every single time. I just feel like with bowl lathering, you have more control of how much soap you put in the bowl and how much water you put, into the actual bowl as well. So just go ahead and get some soap on the brush. Just wet it a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and just paint it on the face. All right, and then we'll just go in, grab some more soap, and then we'll go ahead and break the backbone of it. So, the main reason that I'm face lathering with this one is just to kind of show you how easy it is, especially with Stirling, to face lather, because with some of the other soaps, I find that it takes a little bit to get them to look how I want in terms of consistency. But with Stirling, I find it very easy. Now this is a little bit of a wet lather, but I'd rather it be a little bit too wet than a little bit too dry. So but that looks good right there. So we'll go ahead and take that, and we're going to begin the shave. Alright, so let's go ahead and begin the shave with the DE89. going up against 3 days of growth, but it can handle it. If you guys do have Stirling soap, what is your thoughts on it? Would you recommend it? What's your favorite scent? Which I forgot to mention is, I believe this is, I don't know what to call it honestly, Campania? I don't know if it's focusing, I don't think it is. What should I get it to focus? But I don't think it is. But Campania, I guess. It's like a citrusy kind of scent, but I really enjoy it. I have this one and Executive Man, which Executive Man I don't enjoy as much, but I know it's a really popular scent by them. I just ordered 2 more soaps from them actually, as well as aftershaves. And so those are, I ordered Island Man and Margaritas in the Arctic. Both are kind of summer scents. So I needed some of those in my soap lineup. So I'm gonna just apply a little bit more lather to my neck. And I mean, the D89 is just an excellent razor. Sorry about that if you hear the dog barking. I think she wants to go outside, so I'll let her out right now. Alright, so that's a decent first pass. We'll go ahead and rinse off. I'll let the dog out and be right back. Alright, so we'll go ahead and lather up for a second pass. So here we go. But the only other brand that I can think of that makes shaving soap at like a really affordable price would be Razor Rock. I believe their soaps are like around $10 for the puck. And that's another thing, like with Stirling you get like a big puck. I want to say it's 5.8 ounces. It says approximately 5.8 ounces, so you're getting like a pretty big amount of soap for, you know, the money you're spending. And then on top of that, they just have a ton of different scents. Like, I think if you can't find a scent that you enjoy on Stirling's website, they have like obviously the most that you can get, because on websites like Razor Emporium and stuff, they don't have their full lineup. But if you can't find a scent on Stirling's website that you enjoy, then I would be like very surprised. Just because they have so many different types of scents too. And they also have a lot of menthol options. They have seasonal ones. So I believe Island Man is a seasonal, like summer or spring soap. So I think you can only pick it up in the summer or spring, but I could be wrong about that. But let's go ahead and begin the second pass then. We're going to go with the green again with my neck. If you guys made it this far in the video, thank you for the support. Alright, there we go. We'll just do against the green on the cheeks, and then that'll be the shave. So, but like I said, thank you guys for the support. I honestly didn't think that I would even get to where like I have like actual people watching my videos. When I first started this, I honestly just thought like they were just gonna be like videos out in the void, but I appreciate everybody that's watching. There's just something so satisfying about shaving as well, though. Alright, so we'll go ahead and rinse off and apply some aftershave, and that'll be at the end of it. Alright, so the aftershave we'll be using is Barrister & Man's Cool. I don't know, again, I don't know how to get it to focus, to be honest, but this is an aftershave balm, and the scent notes are bergamot, lemon, lavender, mint, and moss. So it has almost like a, it's really heavy on the lemon to me, but I enjoy it, especially with the more citrus forward soap. It pairs nice. And I need to get some of their aftershaves as well, because the balms last a long time. Alright, there we go. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any comments or concerns, questions, whatever it may be, leave them in the comments below. If you enjoy Stirling, let me know why in the comments below. And if you don't enjoy Stirling, also let me know in the comments below. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.